Hi, so today I wanted to just show what a milkweed pod looked like. I was doing some yard work and I had a whole bunch of them that could not be there anymore. I had to remove some of that vine on a fence, and so I have a whole bunch of these that are just left out because I could not keep them. They, it was either going to be tossed or thrown into recycling or whatever, and I understand the importance of these, so I kept them. I have a whole bunch of them. You are supposed to harvest them. Well, you're not supposed to. It's recommended you harvest these when they are fully dried and brown and the seams are like more giving when you open them. These are very unripe still, so I mean, some of them are kind of changing colors, but most of them are pretty unripe still. If you open this, there wouldn't be any fertile seeds, any seeds ready. Like, it's just the silk inside of them and forming the seeds. Once they turn more brown and they get more ripe, you can split them open at the seams and dry them out. But the importance of drying seeds is because you don't want your seeds to get moldy, because if you leave them in a damp, closed environment with no ventilation, no air, they will get moldy, so that's not good. Lots of them though. It's very important to keep these because a lot of monarch butterflies feed off of them and eat off of them, and monarch butterflies are slowly becoming extinct and, hard to find in the wild and just the world. But yes, milkweed is good. Good for butterflies, good for monarch butterflies. If you see any pods, always obviously ask before you take them, or research before you take them. But yes, they look kind of funny because they're green, because they're unripe still, but they are fine to take unripe, but you have to still dry them out. So yeah. Here are some pictures of the milkweed pods when they are not ripe, when they are still green. You can find them in the wild like this, and you are feel free to pick them and harvest them just like this. The ones I harvested look just like that. Later in the cycle, they will start to dry out and they will start to become more brown. And the last photo is the final product of the seeds, what they look like when they're fully dried.